Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
The good professor, Okaya Monday class, we are psychologist extraordinary, or your class, I am dopa because sometimes a casa chem kofa and kofo and tase. Now the good professor, over two, watch it, grandpapa. Idea okodi. Why we be today learned behavior, grandpapa?
About the
this
behavior.
Demonstration, orokodi. On your learned behavior. Ya build a nation na de bia say obi wo issue bi a obakacha aban na aban pede otie, then we have to go to the streets. Demonstration abaye part of your psychological makeup as a people. Grandpapa, you will come ha na ye ntua ye call demonstrations. You will come ha and other demonstrations wa kodo. Grandpapa, you will come ha and parliament one kasa were disagreements cry grandpapa e bi mutimi ko snatch papers na ballot boxes what you so ye dey e bi mutimo ko page speaker na egua with this baby na ade grandpapa learned behavior say what part of ye makeup as a people there. Say it was issue be a pede to on board na any aban ejin common one discuss say anya aggressive want yenka another yanko ye bibi dramatica want yasem into this a social psychology in terms of how yenyama in terms of to be heard by government extreme. It's about time. It's high time, grandpapa, that we as a people, this aboya yakofa na your friend democracy kabina menkabi amambui. Yete yahu. Ode yete yahu. Say issues be ba. Nessa citizens, because you see, grandpapa, democracy no. Oh, here citizens. Say it's the BB ba. Nessa is them a citizen. Nessa citizen no so oshe. Nessa ose aje de baby onkoye. Na ye bibi ye change baby na also change I also say how na what power na what too minty you push it through then you force the citizens so they also pedo chiro there also the citizen rights also oko demonstration grandpapa demonstrations at the university are sometimes the most violent demonstrations are okodo even in the place of learning. Students against administrators and the system. Oh yeah, sometimes very, very, very dangerous. It been the professor about rubber bullets now. All the beat down the students now. Grandpapa, we need to speak about the more as a OC in the context of how you govern your mind. It's about time. If Nkofi work, grandpapa in him there, most of these van drivers now they share address now. Or your Burma camp, or your police station, police for what one who own these vehicles.
That is not true.
Remember, a lot of
that is perception.
Look at the address
that's been fueled over time. It is not true. Are you telling me say GPR2 casting the police for them?
Remember, you can't there those times that's what for peacekeeping.
No. Please.
What's the kakakra? What be now? What the BBA? But what the boy who buying had it?
What's the percentage of cars or security?
I'm saying there was a part of it. And it's more the owners of those vehicles and yet those drivers now. Why are those demonstrations, no, grandpapa? Ebimu look like just you and I. Ebimu a security force in Angazaso was working. Grandpa, enter me part there say, "War casa, men share there or your drivers. They are owners to those cars. I also work for the drivers not to go on a demonstration. Until or you're bigger than that, you identify the drivers. It's the owner of the driver and a work for that demonstration. As some American media in there, yente wasem. Yem create a platform and can yete wasem because what kind of a demonstration and then what kind of a demonstration. What was the engagement? What kind the walk with demonstration, grandpapa? You will chrome hand and kofubi at the walk with engagement. Now I buy on that. 24 hours. No what negotiations. The thing is called off before Obeshase. So what happened to this one? Grandpapa, we need to be serious. Or a two-way street. May employ Minyanoma I work with demonstration or your right. Must support one in terms of what right. At the same time, may support the aggression aspect of it now. Obotum or the winch be wadaba. At the same time, government must be also responsive to them.
How do you
in a
know
way, push you want to do what they are doing. You must be responsive. Ain't me nkade awo here a told that with developmental plans. So regardless of what the citizen they catch on intake, it is the citizen that put you there. The nature of democracy, here there, citizen they pressured but to a system so that the system becomes more perfect and the system no be responsive. Democracy here high literacy people to be able to understand what rights I say. Now what too why engage. Grandpapa, the error now they be take a poster there until do be broke a demonstration. Obi be a day yen say more don yen consultation. Grandpapa, that thing be a part of your immediate past. Not on ya dibia oko. Because this I'm watching there. Wabe ye modus operandi as a people. It was assembly can say can be entire. The next step there is serve the police with notice that echo demonstration. Grandpa on wine. Into Emmy, I'm taking this opportunity there. I buying ye more responsive to the needs of the people and to what the people are saying, Grandpapa. Abayankasa so won't lead by example. Leaders I will show aggression in watching this, that, and this, that, all this aggression. Grandpapa was one show by example. Grandpapa, I didn't think when you were in opposition or you go to demonstrate, but when you are in power, you fear demonstration.
Has somebody said there should be no demonstration?
No, Grandpapa, I'm not targeting this to government A or government B.
Mm-hmm. So I'm asking you under the circumstances.
In governance, Grandpapa, in governance, in general, I'm not speaking about NPP government in power or NDC government in power. I am saying that the interplay between citizens and government, must become more cordial. It must be more intensive in terms of engaging them and finding solutions to the society. And
whilst you're talking about it, I've just received this. Ghana Private Road Transport Union of TUC Ghana. It says for immediate release, suspension of strike action. The intended strike action which was scheduled. But would you like to listen first before you conclude? The intended strike action which was scheduled to take effect today, Monday, 6 December 2021, has been suspended. The leadership of the union has been invited to the presidency during the course of the day.
You see?
Development will be communicated to members. We therefore entreat our cherished members to go back to their normal duties. Stamped and signed by Godfred Abobire, General Secretary. Date 6/12/21. Is that what you wanted the government to do?
Papa, that is precisely what needed to be done.
It's been done.
What extreme tactics now we could use here, and so now I catch you be now attention. Say I was putting off. On na make there. These things, Grandpapa, we can prevent them. Prevention is always better than cure. We could have prevented this, Grandpapa. Senka obia pay attention. And this obia mal notice there okoye bibi and okoye ya. E trainer ashede ne yina oye no obey effective another on effective and sana reactor. It means that American Grandpapa government has taken note of what is happening. And I'm sure that the security service will report. Government has seen it and has called them to sit and speak with them. We don't need to always get to this point as a people because the social psychology over there sankoye dede ankikum and obi and ye this and ye that ye nte wasem no or there ye sheni ye na ye boy ho ban na ye make sure that we always obi kanasema grandpapa obi aye nyimpa obi aye nyimpa obi kanasema yente vote no or one person at a time or one person at a time. It is obi kanasema, especially we back together as a collective work awasema yente ye pomocho bebre, because you see grandpapa emi ameti hey in terms of fuel increases wakodo in the last couple of months. Grandpapa, you feel it, pal. Me, you're sure that every car owner is in support of these people in their heart. That maybe the modus operandi, you know, but there's nobody who Otegan has his on the fuel. Okufo. Internal grandpapa Ebra ya abolish toll tax. What's toll tax? Many of the drivers came to tell us from that day, the second day, when they were interviewing the drivers. What's it? Look, this toll tax thing has it means nothing to us. I don't mean it to hear your petrol. They said it the second day. It was all over the media platform.
What was the reason for taking the tolls off?
Grandpapa Chelsea.
What was the reason for the tolls? Are we in? Was it about drivers?
No, I'm saying that the drivers now what say you're doing that will rejoice about the toll tax being lifted. One rejoice. What's it? The toll tax, on any effect on wage where ada on my 1 year effect near petrol. Into what came from that particular time, no day one, when this thing was done. Into one of them now there you pick a signals. You pick a signals. Into Aja Wababesi, it was all there for all of us to see if we bothered. More when you are on more also on say. Yanti.
Into what then yet to few another and tell me.
Grandpa want to few another. Few another mean there's any driver here in Ghana or academy and two few another. Everybody is in terms of the fight to reduce fuel is in support. Is in support. This is the voice of the people. The voice of the people are speaking, and with speaker, Grandpapa, you can play ostrich, but the effect on you, will be catastrophic because you can never throw water on the will and the aspirations of the people. But Grandpapa, at the same time, make a imagine. The society now says, you feel that we must demonstrate every time for us to be heard, I am praying that all governments, Grandpapa, I underline all, it's not a specific target. All governments must be ready to listen to the people and react faster and quicker. To say presidency, I want to hear me. It is a reaction of what they are seeing all over, and our reports they are getting from security agencies all over. Etienne says, Grandpapa, look at the reports. Either my reportage, what Tamale, what have all these things. It is happening. What greater reports on this? And when there or you threat to national security, and what friend with you. I am grateful that we will respond to this call. And then the good professor so there. As a listening government, you pride yourself as a listening government. Is that Aja Okodi T ne ye hu bibi wa to hu anamun ye that's for that. But at the same time, sensemba impocho prevention or ye better than cure.
Prevention is better than cure. Nana Ofori Owusu of the PPP. Ena Mote Nenka.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.